Good afternoon and welcome to the Starman channel. Hope everybody's doing well today. As you can see, that's one of the last crops of our radishes. Really good supply of food out the 3 rows this year so far. As I say, there's about 2 to 3 pound of radish there at the moment. So let's move on and have a look at the cabbages. This plot here doing very well, and we've got our first fruits on there of our strawberries. Just move along now and have a look at see how our cucumbers are doing, and as you can see they are now starting to climb up the trellis. Here we can see we've got some runners. Our lettuce doing very well as well. I'm very pleased with the progress of those cucumbers so far, ladies and gentlemen. These 3 here are the ones that I've grown myself, and as you can see this one was a garden centre. That's not doing too good. Obviously don't know what they fed them on or what kind of compost and peat or what soil type they've used, but obviously it's not showing very good colour at the moment. However, as I say, it is putting shoots out, so we should be looking for some fruit off that one as well. Move along and have a look at our bush beans now, ladies and gentlemen, or dwarf French beans. As you can see, we've got our first flower heads coming on here, so that will be producing fruit shortly. Again, and looking at some spare runner beans that we have here, just in case we have a few failures. Our outside tomatoes are doing very well, and again we've got some cabbage that's coming on very nice. A trial of a couple of ground cucumbers as well. Obviously I've put the netting down there to protect the fruit when it comes off, and also to keep it free from slugs. Again, cabbages doing very well, and we've got a fresh plot of dwarf runners that we've just put in about a week or so ago, which is showing growth at the moment. So I'm moving into the greenhouse now, ladies and gentlemen. We can see our tomatoes are doing very well. We've got 2 trusses on there on each plant at the moment. And we've got some tomato plants there, just approximately a month behind, so we get a continuous supply of fruit. The cucumber that I haven't found place for yet. So basically doing very well at the moment in the greenhouse. Moving on to the runner beans now. As we can see, they are working their way up the branches very well. That one's approximately 6 feet. So they've all been grown in tubs this year, ladies and gentlemen, to see how we do with them. And there we have our first flowers. So it looks very much like I will be recreating the picture of my father in his green bean patch. So all in all, plenty of water, plenty of feed, plenty of sunlight. Not particularly worried about rain, but it does help. It's out and again out in the garden. As you can see, we're going to have some good harvest this year. Looking at our lettuce and cabbage, beans, tomatoes, runner beans, And yes, that's in a patio container, ladies and gentlemen. It's approximately 2 feet by 9 inches. I've put 3 cabbages in there, and these 3 have been fed purely on chicken manure, and we can see the difference in these to those. So would I recommend chicken feed? Absolutely indeed. Obviously keep it to a necessity, don't overdo it. About once a fortnight is sufficient, and you can even add it to the soil prior to your planting out. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's going very well at the moment. We have a trial under that netting there of some sweet potatoes. Obviously those are long growing crop, about 120 to 170 days, some are 190, but this bush variety should be producing in about 120 days. So I hope you enjoyed the little walk around, ladies and gentlemen, today. Until we speak again, that's the TSM out.